Hey everyone, Alan Bauer here in Bay City, Michigan, and it's Christmas Eve. So, Merry Christmas to everybody. I was just reading a news article here, and I want to talk about a special situation that's happening here in Michigan. As you know, Michigan had medical marijuana, and recently they just passed recreational marijuana. So, the interesting thing is, with the recreational marijuana, it just started December 1st. So they started with three dispensaries down in Ann Arbor, and I was just looking at the amount of sales they did, $3 million in 2 weeks. And they were running out. I mean, they had one store that served 750 people on the first day. They ran out. Another store ran out after a couple days. They kept having problems supplying it. So $3 million in 2 weeks. Just think what that does to the economy of Michigan. Now there are some weird things, with the laws. I mean, it's for you can have up to 2.5 ounces of marijuana on your possession outside of your home. Inside your house, you can have up to 10 ounces, and that's a good start. And I understand people want to limit it, things like that, but it's kind of weird when I think about it because I mean we don't limit the amount of alcohol in a house. I mean, what if somebody has a wine cellar? We don't say, hey, you can only have you know 2 ounces of wine if you go outside your house and 10 bottles in your house. But somebody could have a wine cellar with 100 bottles and we don't think twice about it. So just kind of interesting. I think that'll progress later on. I don't see where, it's okay. You can only have 10 ounces, but if you had 11 ounces, all of a sudden you're a criminal. So got a little issue with that, but I mean, it's starting off. It's a good law. It's great to see everybody have that. Now, the other news is in my hometown here, Bay City, this Friday, which would be December 27th, they have the first recreational marijuana facility is opening up. And they're going to open, I believe, like 9 in the morning till 8 o'clock p.m. So the interesting thing, too, when I look at the Michigan medical marijuana qualifications, now not the recreational, but the medical, they talk about you have to have one of these conditions for that, and they talk about you have to have either Alzheimer's, wasting syndrome, Crohn's disease, hepatitis C, nail patella, severe and chronic pain, severe nausea, ALS, cancer, glaucoma, HIV or AIDS, seizures, severe and persistent muscle spasms, or any other medical condition approved by the Department of Community Health. So Michigan's kind of admitting that medical marijuana helps with those conditions. And I find that very interesting because, and this isn't really so much a video about the medical marijuana, but I'm tying this into our CBD business. And our CBD, of course, is made from hemp. It's not marijuana. You can't get high off it. So if you want to buy our products and get high, you're going to be really disappointed. But there's the other cool thing that I've been hearing, like on the talk radio and stuff, some of the conservative stations on Sirius Radio. I hear CBD ads. And what are they saying on these CBD ads? They're saying, hey, here's all the medical benefits or all the benefits of medical marijuana without the high. And I have nothing wrong with anybody wanting to get high on marijuana. I mean, that's your thing, go do it. Some people do it for medical reasons, and some people say, well, why do we need recreational? Why can't we just have medical? Well, some people really don't want to have their name registered with the government, which you have to do with the medical marijuana and get a permit, go see a doctor, get your condition, and then you're registered. And technically it is illegal federally yet. So I can understand why a lot of people don't want to have their name on that list, especially if they have guns or anything like that, or who knows what the government's going to do with that list. I don't really trust the government with the list because they always get purged on that. There's always some kind of data breach or something. So what I like about the recreational, it actually gives people the ability to go in and purchase their marijuana and not have to register it with the government. I mean, you still have to show ID that you're of age and everything, but you don't have to register with the government. So I think that's good. Even people that want to use it for medical reasons now have the privacy to be able to do that. So I think that's pretty cool. Now the other thing that these medical marijuana facilities have, and the recreational, they have CBD in it. And the CBD, could be made from hemp or marijuana. And a lot of people think, well, I don't want to get high, so I'm going to get the CBD. They don't realize you don't have to go to a medical or recreational marijuana facility. And this is where our CTFO business comes in, because people can purchase our products and not get high. And here's a cool thing, you don't have to pay $20,000, $30,000 for a license and have $200,000, $300,000 in assets to qualify and jump through all these hoops of the state. You can actually sign up for free. You can go to our website at www.cbdwholesale.global, not .com but .global, so it's www.cbdwholesale.global, and you just sign up for free. If you just want to be a customer, that's cool. You can purchase whatever you want. There's no forced auto ships, no gimmick scotches, anything like that. If you want to do the business, make a little extra money, you can do that too. Or you can turn it into a full-time business. It's whatever you want it to be, but everything's provided for free. So we don't ask for assets or license or any kind of hoops to jump through. You just buy whatever products that you want to. And again, a lot of these people think they have to go to a medical marijuana facility or a recreational to get CBD. Well, I'll tell you one thing, the medical marijuana facilities and the recreational marijuana facilities do not have, and that is CBDa. We do have the only patented product on that. Now, sometimes some of these places may get some that claim they have some CBDa in it, but they're going to be very trace amounts. Our product has 600 times more than any competitor out there. So think about that, 600 times more CBDa. And why do we have that? Because the patented 10x pure oil that actually protects the CBDa. So we're able to enrich our CBD oil with CBDa. And why CBDa over CBD? CBD is great, but it's kind of old news. CBDa is the wave of the future, and we are the only company out there that has a patent on it, the patent on it. And just Google it. You're going to see things about pain and inflammation and a lot of other things. I mean, there's this scientist, I did an article before. She's actually a rocket scientist out in Houston, but she did articles where even this helped with breast cancer cells and things like that. Now, they didn't test it on humans. I'm not making medical claims on it, but they tested it on mice, and they tested it on single cells of breast cancer where it actually destroyed those. So I think there's a lot of possibilities here with the CBDA. And that's what I personally use, is CBDA. So if you're looking to have all these benefits without getting high, it's the way to go. So again, it'll be interesting what's happening here in Michigan. I'm really happy with the medical and the recreational marijuana facilities that's bringing all this income in. Think about that though, folks, $3 million down in Ann Arbor out of 3 facilities in 2 weeks. I can't wait to see what the sales are here in Bay City. I think it's going to be great for our economy. And again, with our products here, a lot of people they want the benefits without the high. We have the perfect product that blows everything away. You can't even get it at the medical marijuana facilities or the recreational facilities. So perfect time to start the business, be a customer of ours. So that's all I got for tonight. Thanks, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.